We're rolling.
All right. So the first thing you're gonna need to do, come down here, and turn this key to the on position. That's gonna turn everything on. That'll get you up and running.
Which that should. I'll most likely have the board
Brian
up,
will
but
probably do
well,
that.
actually no. If I'm not here, so
Yeah,
they need to
true.
know that.
So you get this on. Once the console comes up, the first thing you're gonna do, it's probably gonna be set with any number of random things. So you're gonna come over here to scenes. You're gonna go to view. You're gonna go over one to scenes, and you're gonna scroll all the way down to scene 71. You can see I've labeled it mix for live and BC. That's mix for live and broadcast. Okay. So you're gonna select that. You're gonna get a close up of this. You're gonna load that. You say yes. Loads the scene.
So basically, it's just follow the numbers, right?
Correct. Yeah.
But you're doing it for scene 71.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is the right scene. 71 is the scene you want.
But I'm just saying you'll hit 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, and that's the
all right.
process.
Forget about those.
It's all good.
Anyways, so once you've got that scene loaded up, you should be pretty good as far as sounds and stuff goes. You'll probably have to mess with some levels and stuff, but anyways, there's your layout. And then the most important thing to know is that you're gonna have to mix for the house and for the broadcast mix. So basically what you want to do is mix the house first, because everything's being sent post fade from the house to the broadcast mix. So your broadcast mix will follow your house mix. So get your house mixed first. That's the first thing you're gonna want to do. Once you've got that set, then you're gonna come over here to buses 9 through 16, right? And buses, oh crap, I forgot to save it. But buses 11 and 12, I'm gonna label this. It will be labeled BC mix left and BC mix right. But right now it's just buses 11 and 12. And that's gonna be your broadcast mix. So basically what you wanna do then, once you've got your house mix, you're gonna come over here to bus 11 and 12. You're gonna solo them, and then you're gonna go to sends on fader. And you see when I go to sends on fader, these jumped a little bit because I've got a couple slightly different mixes going to both places. So once you've got a sends on fader, you're gonna pick up your headphones, make sure they're plugged in to this Focusrite interface here, because that's your interface for your broadcast mix. So that's how you can monitor that. So you get your headphones plugged in there, you're gonna slap them on, and then like I said, you've got bus 11 and 12 soloed because that's your broadcast mix, so that's all you're hearing in your headphones. And then you're gonna go to sends on fader, and then you're gonna and then you're gonna mix your broadcast mix, essentially. Bring levels up to the proper mix levels there. And then once you've got that set, you should be pretty good, because with everything being set to post fader, being sent to the broadcast post fader, once you take off sends on fader, you're just back to your normal mix here, and any fader moves you make here will affect your broadcast mix. So say your electric guitar is too loud here, you can bring that down a little bit, and it's also going to bring it down in your broadcast mix. So once you get everything pretty set, like during rehearsal or whatever with your broadcast mix, as far as levels and stuff go, I would definitely monitor it throughout the service, but you shouldn't have to worry about it too much, because all of your moves here, all of your moves for the house will translate directly to your broadcast mix. So
Okay, so essentially you're marrying the fader, the house mix fader, to the moves, the same moves you're making.
exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So all my sends, each of these channels is being sent to the house and also being sent post fader to the broadcast.
To the broadcast. Okay.
So yeah, so anything you do EQ wise, literally anything all the way down to your fader moves
Okay.
will transfer to the broadcast mix.
Okay.
So
Is that it?
I think that should be about it.
Cool.
I think so. So, and I mean, when you're getting your mix going for your broadcast, I mean, you want to go through everything, right? So you're gonna go, bus 11 and 12, that's your broadcast mix, sends on fader, headphones on, and you're gonna want to go through everything, all 32 channels, right?
Mm-hmm.
This bank, and then even your effects here, because a lot of times the effects, like I have to especially for this room, I have to use a lot more effects in the room, but if I use that much effects in the broadcast mix, it's like way overkill.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you go through everything there.
Okay.
But yeah, and then pop sends on fader back off, and you're good to go.
Okay.
So.